talking to today?
Yeah, my name's Ted Saraf.
Okay,
I'm
Ted.
a retired Pasadena detective from the city of Pasadena, California.
Cool.
I started way back when, in 1967, June, and when I got out of the academy, one of the first cars I drove was a '68 Dodge Cornet. I was so impressed with the car because it was like a speeding bullet. The only problem was you couldn't stop. It had lousy brakes. And I can't tell you how many cars that we ended up bumping into the suspect vehicles after chasing them because the brakes failed.
Was that before disc brakes?
Well, I think disc brakes were available, but they didn't buy it because they were trying to save money or something.
Sure,
But
sure.
the next year, the chief decided that he was going to buy disc brakes and kind of detune the engine because we were catching everybody and damaging the cars. Anyway, I'm a car collector, and several years ago, a friend of mine's got the Adam 12 car, and I told him that if you ever come across the '68 Dodge Cornet police car, let me know. I happened to find this one on eBay. I got it from Texas a year and a half ago, and I drove it out of the guy's barn. We fired it up, drove it back to Dallas, shipped it home, and 4 months later, and about 25 grand, we've completely restored it, made it into a Pasadena police car, which I drove it in the Rose Parade here a year and a half ago.
Right.
I've had it at police events and different car shows throughout the time.
Okay.
Everything's handmade here, including the siren. My friends work at a siren shop in Los Angeles,
Yeah.
and one of my detective friends built the siren for me. And B&M Siren put it all together, and
Wow.
it's a working siren, lights.
Wow.
We have radios, we have everything, and the car even has air conditioning.
Let's take a walk around
Sure.
and pop the hood up and tell
All
us
right.
what this engine is. I'm
Excuse me,
thinking
sir.
383, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, it's a 383 Dodge Magnum
Right.
engine.
Right.
This is a 390 horsepower. It's a standard engine. It came with this police package.
Right.
It's a police pursuit car. It's got the suspension, the heavy-duty suspension. It even has the police seats, which is extra springs for the guys, for the heavy donut eaters.
Right.
And it's got a special along the roof line where the siren sits. There's like a kind of a built-in roll bar.
Yeah.
And that, even though it has a little indentation underneath the siren, that holds that 120-pound unit, and it keeps it from caving in the roof. I'm sorry.
Okay.
And of course, it's got no headrest, no power steering, no power brakes. But it's got a very powerful engine, and this car averages about 10 miles per gallon on the highway. And I found that out when I drove it from Pasadena to Las Vegas yesterday.